giant building right in the heart of the city is all about. This is the NBA.
In the house. These fans make a lot of noise. Let's quiet them down.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league, right?
Of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
I get that, but you're talking about
A star, I know. Which means you need to be exceptional if you want his minutes. This is a big boy business, MP, and you need to understand the realities of that. Unless you can prove you can give us a better chance at winning games than he can, you're gonna be backing him up.
So, if I prove that I'm a better player, you're gonna put me in the starting lineup?
Yes, we're here to win games, not massage egos.
I can get with that then. I'm not mad at that.
All right, and just so you can see how serious I am, I've got some specific milestones.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's my...
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight. You better watch out.
Yo.
So how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What do you say?
Yeah, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I gotta outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah. Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not.
Anytime, let's keep it beat.
There we go.
And it's our favorite day of the year in 2K Sports. At long last, it's time to roll the ball out there and get the new season of NBA basketball underway. In this game, we'll see the Boston Celtics going up against the New York Knicks with two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Pearson.
It's going to be a fun year.
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about MP.
Hey, Brian,
Yes!
a lot of anticipation for the rookie MP as he makes his NBA debut tonight. I caught up with him before the game and asked if he had any reflections on his journey here, and he said, I had to grow a lot as a player, not just in skills, but in my approach to the game. He told me that it's been a long journey to get here, but that it's just the first step in the best chapter yet.
Well, Allie, I know a lot of people are excited about MP's potential. And Grant, a look here at MP, this year's first-round draft pick. He grew up outside of Chicago, and what a moment for him to enjoy his first NBA minutes.
And you talked to MP about his time growing up, and he shared that he studied Jordan and the Bulls. It's a dream come true for him to step out onto an NBA court and try to follow those footsteps.
Here's Pritchard. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Well, this is where you see Jaylen Brown has evolved as a playmaker for his teammates. That's a pretty pass.
Hart passes to MP. A fadeaway. Count it.
Nice.
All attempts have gone in.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
DiVincenzo against Brown. Here's Pritchard. No good on the triple.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Pass to MP. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
Bang.
MP's got 8 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Horford outside. All sorts of time. And he nails the jumper. He's got 5.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the moves are most
It's good.
scoring, no doubt.
And so it's Dante DiVincenzo making things happen. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
They've got Luke Cornett. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Celtics trail by 3. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, the Celtics won their 18th championship in 2024, the most of any franchise in the NBA, and with multiple extensions this summer, securing their core moving forward, Boston has made huge financial commitments to compete for championships every single year.
Not a team to be taken lightly. All right, Shams, thank you for the report.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things in that time. Gets an easy dunk.
MP.
Nope.
Work
Yes.
the interior. MP.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Here's Pritchard. And the shot goes in. Pritchard's got 7.
He's not the quickest guy out there, but he can outsmart you and outwork you.
Here's MP. Oh, look at MP doing his thing down there.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
To the inside.
Ah.
Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Good on the shot. Hauser's got his first 2 points. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. MP staying focused.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Ah.
MP shot is off.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Doris, it's hard to believe the Knicks title drought has gone on for over 50 years now.
Oh, that fan base is just dying for an opportunity to win the championship. And here's the thing, B.A., what I love about that fan base, through all the years where the Knicks struggled, on any given night, that building is as electric as any in the league.
And the Knicks making a change here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Achua. Julius Randle comes in for Hart. And Anunoby, he's checked in for Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Brunson passes to MP. Robinson, a screen on Horford. Brunson.
Nice.
Very good look and converts. And it's a 7-point Knick lead.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Takes a step back, and the foul called on MP. And so it's New York, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Oh, wow.
Well, I think for the Knicks, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Knicks.
You know, on the boards, they bid.
And that'll do it for us.
And happy you could join us. From Boston, Hornets checked in for Porzingis. Horford comes in for Brown, and Pritchard is subbed in for White.
Hey.
Some changes here for New York. So on the floor for New York, Bridges and Hart in the 3 and the 4. Miles McBride is out there with MP, and it's Achua in at the center position. Tatum can't hit.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
You know, it's easy to focus on Jason Tatum scoring, but Doris, he's excellent in a number of areas.
Brian, he's a high-level rebounder. He now knows how to keep his teammates involved. He's competitive on the defensive end and willing to absorb a big-time assignment. He has got a complete game.
Nah.
Outside Holiday. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Here's MP, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line, trying to make it a 3-point play. Springer, he's checked in for Holiday. Doris, even as he gets up there in age, Drew Holiday is still an elite defender.
Brian, it's really remarkable how valuable a piece he is. They call him the Swiss Army knife because he is one of those rare individuals that can guard all 5 positions. He understands schemes. He's willing to mix things up. Drew Holiday is elite, period.
Tries a 10-footer.
Ah.
Pulls it in. Celtics trail by 13. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 ball. Jason Tatum. He's a sharpshooter.
He's really carrying the load. But no man can do it all by himself.
Here's MP. Uses the glass on the layup. MP's got 22.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Wing shot on the way. That shot is off.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any score crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And so it's the New York Knicks. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a...
Right back, man. Let's go score, stop, score.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Peyton Pritchard, Al Horford out there with Luke.
Nah.
Then it's Jalen Brown, and it's Hauser in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Brown with it, and McBride picks him up defensively. Pritchard, no good.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Out Horford twice on the pipes.
New York leading by 12. MP with a step.
Ah.
Rebounded by the Celtics. Fournette's got 4 rebounds now. But Grant, as you always say, in the playoffs, you need a player who can score in isolation.
That's true, BA. And in a 7-game series, defense is disrupt your set offense. If your stars can go mano-a-mano and create something out of nothing, that's often the best you can get.
Here's MP. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 24.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Oh, we're forcing it. Oh, okay. Cool.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And so this one belongs to the Knicks.
Yes.
They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility
That was good.
or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Doris Burke, Allie.
That's good.
Great win tonight, MP.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met, and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text, too.
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception. Okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended. Okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Good job, MP. I see.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now come here. Right here we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I'm serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, big.
Okay, might do some of that off camera. That's good.